It's time for some search and destroy. Team Kaliber looking good in side number 1 of domination, then sloppy towards the end as Faze came back, but side 2, Goon and Neslo took over.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Goon and Neslo really turned it on that last 2 minutes, won by, I believe it was about 30-something points, and next map's going to be Search and Destroy Octane, which I'm extremely excited it's Octane because, TK, Neslo, I believe, usually snipes a little bit. We're going to have to restart the round. Not everybody's excited as us to start.
Sometimes people slack, knock over boxes and stuff.
Yeah. Physical abuse towards the box.
Right? But this should be a really good match. I want to see who's sniping. Who is going to be willing to snipe. Recently, if you guys watched our shows, Faze has really showed Parasite comfortable with the sniper rifle on Octane.
Yeah, Parasite's another very good sniper, and I've even seen Dito use it a little bit. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how these teams kind of set up. You have a team like Optic, will they use almost 3 snipers sometimes. Clay will be sniping, Scump will be sniping, and Nate will be sniping. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of setups we have. It's teams on defense. Some push Motel a little bit more. Some play further back, and they kind of, use more AR snipers. So it'll be different to see what kind of variations we have on this map.
What do you prefer?
I think it's a healthy mix. Because a lot of the time you can push up to that bomb under the underpass. You can pick off that guy who's there, maybe trying to plant. But if you keep doing that too many rounds, they'll send a guy back white truck and you're pretty much dead.
Yeah.
So I think you really need to I think Search and Destroy in general is all about changing the pace, not getting too predictable and just changing up spots. I don't like the fact that some teams, they have okay, you go here every time on defense. Then you become easy to play against. You can figure it out in 1 or 2 rounds. So I think unpredictability and just change pace really win Search and Destroy.
Let's take a look at some of our stats here as we flip through our players. Neslo's KD
is that right?
Is not
that can't
correct.
be correct.
That must be a 1.29. It says a 729 on our script.
If he has a 729,
he's the god of Search.
I got TK in this one.
Right? Yeah, if you can... Yeah, that number there, you should just get that off the screen. You cannot have a 729 KD.
That's almost impossible.
Yeah, he just walks around with an invincibility bubble. But the player that I do want to keep an eye on is also going to be Sharp, who actually has really improved his KD. If you look at Season 2 now to Season 3, he was way below a 1.0. Yeah. Now he's pretty even, as well as does a lot of the bomb planning.
Yeah, Sharp is... TK is one of their stronger Search and Destroy players. This guy comes up with a lot of their strategies. One of the all-time Call of Duty players, been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4. He's been very experienced in this game mode.
Now keep your eye on the player hunting back strip. Nade's also going out. That nade will pick up the kill. Meanwhile, TK on the flank and will make it a 2-on-1. Dito, last man standing.
This is how TK loves to play Search and Destroy, and they're very kind of annoying when this happens. They flank right off the bat. They're very unpredictable, and that's why they've been one of the most consistent Search and Destroy teams throughout, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Ghost. Yeah,
the TK EG series at Gfinity, who really surprised the EG team when TK was able to take that?
I think Neslo 100%. I mean, he came out at Gfinity and he showed up in a big way. I mean, Goon had a subpar Anaheim before, and Neslo still played well, and you kind of thought, well, maybe Neslo only really shined that much because Goon kind of went down a little bit. But, Gfinity, we saw Neslo and Goon both showed up and put it together. So definitely not a fluke event from Neslo.
And they both finish round 1 with 2 kills apiece. So doing the damage early on here for the Team Kaliber lineup. You'll notice we got Theory feeling pretty confident now with the sniper rifle in the middle of the map. He's going to get some support. Unfortunately, his side is not watched. Bomb being planted by Goonjar here from TK. And we're going to see some battles at the top of the stairs. Neslo picks up his 3rd kill. 4th, make it.
4th, and I mean, he's on fire. He's 4-0 right now. And, TK, they just need to play their man advantages. They have the bomb down. They really just need to, sit back and make sure they just don't get picked 1 by 1. But you see right there, Dito able to pick up 1, make a 2-on-2 situation.
Dito poking, Sharp leaving it, checks the bomb wisely, stops the defuse, gets the 2-piece. Sharp, the captain, coming up big.
I mean, he played that perfectly. You saw Dito coming around, knew that Apathy was getting on bomb and trying to defuse, and Dito didn't get there quick enough. He was able to pick up that kill on Sharp. Maybe Apathy would have been able to defuse, but big plays right there out of Sharp, and that's why he's great Search and Destroy player, veteran of Call of Duty.
As we said coming into this game, Parasite with the best KD on record here for this Faze team when it comes to Search. Now he's going to the weapon combo. I've seen a lot of success from it recently. Will he be able to keep this sniper moving? Spots one sliding in, gives up his position right away, and he is not going to be able to connect on first blood. But that call out will make it easier on his teammates. Action's going to go down and strip while we watch Apathy here from Faze. He is immediately the last man standing. Able to save himself here. Neslo in theory still alive though.
Yeah, you know, you saw right there, I mean, once they knew that Parasite had a sniper rifle, they flanked right away and they were able to pick him off as he was running through strip. And right now, you know, Neslo and Theory playing this extremely smart. They have to know where Apathy is. They have to know bombs down, and they're not going to, you know, make that first move and get in a one-on-one gun battle. They're going to try and trade this effectively.
Theory watching Neslo's right. Neslo just patiently waiting. Apathy will get an opportunity to pick up the bomb, and as soon as he moves, Neslo gonna poke out and destroy a 3-0 start here for Team Kaliber.
Yeah, I mean, dominant start from TK. You know, Theory's 0-1 here. How does that do anything? It's nice when your teammate's taking care of everything.
Neslo's like, I'll just go 6-0 to start the first 3 rounds, then you guys can start playing.
Yeah, and then you guys can play. Like, I'll get us 3 rounds. Like, don't worry about that. Like, you guys just handle the rest. But, I mean, Faze, I mean, if they're going to make any type of comeback, it's going to need to start right now.
I'm going to do something really dumb. I put the controller down. And we're just going to watch the Neslo show. I mean, if you're 6-0, picking up 2 kills a round, you're doing something right. I want to see how he's getting this done.
Maybe that 7 KD is the truth.
Right? 7.29 is the real deal. So, Neslo, player below him, 3 players out front, 1 behind the 18-wheeler is what I'm worried for. Going to pick up 1. Will he react? He will. Oh. There's the 2-piece.
That was
the
a nasty
Neslo
shot,
show
man.
is real.
That was a nasty shot. He was able to pick that guy off right on that 18-wheeler right in front of Pawn. And I mean, they're going to get bombed down. And this is not looking good for Faze. And Apathy in a 3-on-1. He's actually right behind somebody. He's going to take out Theory. And I know now he's going to have to work this down into some kind of winnable situation. But it looks like he's about to pick it off.
There's Neslo still in the game. He picks up 3 this round. 9-0 start. A 4-0 start
he wants
for
that,
TK.
Like, he wants like a 9 KD in Surge by the end of the night.
He's like, fuck it, that 7.29 is the real deal.
Yeah, he heard you making fun of him.
I'm about to drop a 9.29 bomb for you. So let's see if he can keep it going. I'm not switching my screen off until he dies.
No,
he's pulling out the sniper now.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
is
now he's
a confident
Now
Neslo.
he's just trying to show off.
Jeez.
He's just
you
like,
can do it, man. Go ahead. That's hit marker. You deserve that kill. That's 10-0 in my book.
That's
some BS going down, Matt.
I mean, you know, this is like when you go to the park and play pickup basketball and you're so much better than everybody else.
Because you're 6'8" and everyone else doesn't have arms.
You start like shooting from half court and stuff. All right, maybe he pushed the limits a little bit there, you know, pushing the motel with that pistol, but
I
like the ambition right there.
Peekaboo bomber. All right, so bomb not planted.
This isn't a bad situation though for Theory. You know, they know bomb is down. If he can get this nade off and able to kill a guy planning.
Bomb did get planted.
The bomb did get planted. So
one-on-one versus Apathy. Apathy upstairs. Theory spots him. Apathy seals the deal though.
Huge round right there. You know, win from Faze. And I think Theory probably got called out in their death cam. That's what I'm thinking. That, you know, Dito probably watched the kill cam, saw where he was heading, and called that player out to Apathy. And, you know, it's a good challenge right there from Apathy. You have that height advantage. You know, he's coming off of that white truck. Smart play.
Matt, I wanted to ask you, now that they've kind of removed the ability to check the bomb after you die, how has that changed Search and Destroy?
Oh, I mean, I think it's changed it completely. I think that, you know, it used to be when you died with the bomb, or you were able to hit start and see which player, you know, was carrying the bomb, where they were. You know, it's definitely changed it to the point where you can't really predict where the other team's going. If I send one player to B and pick up a kill, maybe the bomb's not over at B, maybe the bomb's going to A, and you're able to still manage those rounds. The other way, the way it was, you're able to see where the bomb was and really just kind of trap them around the bomb.
Moonjar in a fight down low, picks up 1, but it's now Sharp in a 1-on-2. Dito and Apathy still alive. There is Dito with Apathy in his face. Good stuff, taking out Sharp. 2 straight rounds here for Faze, and while we've been given all kinds of love to Neslo, Apathy has silently snuck up to a 9-4 KD.
Yeah, and, you know, TK's getting a little sloppy. Sometimes, you know, you start out really hot, 9-0, you go up a few rounds, and, you know, you start to play a little bit careless, and that's when, you know, another team comes back and they're able to formulate a comeback. And right now, I mean, this round is huge. Faze is able to win this round. They have all the momentum going into, you know, that round that could ultimately tie it up.
6-point spree here for Apathy. Can he keep it rolling? And he's going to be working the way towards this B bomb site. He's got his buddies with him. everyone biting over here at the motel, and there will be another flanker. Once again, it's Neslo, so keep your eyes on that left arrow in the bottom left corner of the minimap.
Yeah, you know, Neslo, he's going to try and make this big flank, and I'm surprised Faze hasn't really watched the flank. I mean, they've been getting flanked every round, and I believe you saw a nade team kill right there out of Parasites. You know, that's definitely something you don't want in Neslo. I mean, he's got like overshield or something. I mean, this guy is unstoppable.
Good stuff from Neslo. Parasite.
Look at this.
Whiffing left. Neslo just peekabooing him there. 11-2. A ridiculous start. On the other side, Apathy keeping pace at 11-5, but Faze now facing elimination in game 2.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Sensor and Parasite having a rough game, a combined 3-14 right now. Not what you want out of 2. If Parasite, you know, their highest KD in Search and Destroy, just kind of getting picked off right here. You know, it looks like that TK is going to fake an actual A push with some smoke mid-map, and it definitely caught the Faze guys off guard. You know, it looks like they switched some classes, tried to get through the smoke, and, you know, they got tricked a little bit right there.
Dito and Parasite working together. Dito picks up 2. Last man standing now. Theory in a 1-on-2 versus Sensor and Dito. I
mean, that was just great shots right there out of Dito. I mean, he doesn't get that second kill. This is probably a win for TK right here in this map. But, you know, able to pick up that kill, and it's going to make it very hard on Theory to clutch this round out.
The bomb is down at B. Everyone knows about it. Theory trying to figure out, how do I get both of these kills? Because he's definitely not getting to that bomb unscathed.
Yeah, you know, it's in a tough situation because Faze can easily sit in the motel like they're doing back-to-back right now, and they have to know that Theory had a sniper rifle. I believe he killed somebody earlier in the round with it. So only has a pistol in his back pocket, and he's going to have to challenge both these players.
With the pistol, not going to be a fun time. Dito picks up 3 as Faze stays alive, but they need 3 more straight rounds. Can they get it done? Solid reactions I'm seeing out of Apathy and Dito. Parasite, his Remington looking a little sloppy. I don't know if it's the scope he's running on it or what's happening with him so far in Octane.
Yeah, you know, that round looked like Faze was going to push up straight to the bomb, and he switched, you know, mid-smoke. When he saw that they smoked across, he switched to a thermal AR to kind of see it. And they didn't actually push A, they pushed B, and he got kind of caught with that AR in a bad situation. But what is going on with Sensor this game? We want to go on with him?
Yeah, let's go see what he's doing. Actually, the action's going to be out in front. Sensor going to wait for his teammates to pick up some kills before trying to get this bomb down, and looks like Apathy is that player, not afraid to challenge. On the other end, guess who? Keep your eyes on Neslo once again.
Yeah, and I mean, they, like we were just talking about, they just keep letting them flank, and they kind of refuse to watch the flank. And Neslo, he's just going to sit there in that back middle area up their spawn. He's just going to sit there and try and wait to make a play.
It's not working well for Faze.
He made
it's
a play right there.
For Neslo.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, one last man to beat. It's going to be Sensor. He only has 1 kill. He needs 3 to stay alive here on Octane.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, right there, Neslo with pretty much the play of the match, he was able to pick up 1 player to his right by that white truck right there, and then he was able to go back through that connector. And, I mean, done. Taken out right there, done. That was pretty quick, impressive from TK. Neslo finishing 13-3, Puggett.
Look at it one more time from Theory's perspective. Sensor trying to stay alive, but he was just between 3 players from Team Kaliber. They started hot, they finished hotter. 13-3 from Neslo, showing that 7.29 fake KD we showed on the graphic
maybe ain't fake.
Might be the real deal.
Yeah, it might not be fake. You don't know, but I mean, no, Neslo coming up big right there, 13-3.
That's over a 4.0 KD.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
My math.
It's impressive.
All right, guys, commercial break. Matt, are we going to see a 3-0?
Yeah, you know, that's what it's looking like right now. I'd like to see the map for Blitz, because I think Freight definitely plays into Faze's favor if they are able to get a Freight Blitz. You know, Octane TK is very good on, and Warhawk they're very good on as well, but Faze is actually extremely good on Warhawk. So, I mean, 2 of the maps for Blitz favor Faze, but, you know, with the way TK is playing, it might not be a difference right now.
I just got an invite from Apathy, so it seems that we will see the host transfer over to Faze. Will they be able to pick up their first game in the best of 5? They need it. Blitz coming up next. Get your hashtags in. Scuf Showdown, as well as which team you think will take it. If you guess correctly, you get a chance of earning one of our Scuff Gaming controllers. And a lot of you guys aren't very smart. If it's me tweeting right now, I'm all over that Team Kaliber hashtag.
Yeah, I'm trying to win a controller.
All right, guys, commercial. We'll be right back.